What's going on, guys? It is Cliffy here, back today with some more tabletop cricket. Today, playing against the United States in our first game of World Tour. So basically, from what it looks like in World Tour, is that you start off at the bottom. So New Zealand, I think there's 16 teams in total in the game. And so I start off at the bottom. So at the moment, I'm the 16th ranked team. Now, that's what we're talking about. That's what we like to see. So what happens is you start off playing against one-star teams, which is the United States, Canada, and Scotland. And so once I go and beat them in a T10 game, I think I can play them in a T20. And etc, etc, and so it builds up, and eventually you go and take on the 5-star teams, which I think is Australia, India, South Africa, and maybe even England for some reason, but I don't know why England are in there, because let's face it, they are complete rubbish. But I actually had just a warm-up game before this against the US as well, and that was it's just a random van that's pulled up in our driveway. I'm not too sure who it is, but that's quite weird. But yeah, England, I don't know what they are doing there. So back to anyway my story, the warm-up game against the United States, which I actually lost. It was quite funny. US batted first. They scored 160, and I could only manage 120 odd. So I thought that may have been a wicket there. But I must say though, even when you're losing this game, it is still a very enjoyable game. Like, it's still a game that you can easily enjoy, whether you're winning, whether you're losing, doing well, not doing so well. So yeah. Oh, what am I doing? I tried to play it off the back foot, try to smoke it to the leg side, but that didn't quite work. So we're going alright. We haven't lost a wicket so far, and we've got 26 off our first couple of overs. We have had quite a few plays and misses though, which is a bit of a concern. But hopefully we can go and fix that up. Ooh, it's a nice shot. There is nothing nicer in cricket than playing a straight drive. I think a straight drive probably along the ground is probably nicer than a straight drive in the air. Oh. It was just like a hanger. Like, that was hanging there, it was going. I was like, oh, it's going to go and stop short. It didn't stop short. We got out. So we lost our first wicket. But it doesn't matter. This guy here, Clark, he seems to be, like, he's not listed as an all-rounder in this game, but for some reason with the ball he is very good. Like, I don't know why with seamers I seem to bowl better with them than I do with pace bowlers. And spinners don't even get me started. Like, I've tried bowling with spinners. Oh, go short. See, that is a big circle he has there. Like, I'm pretty sure that my players, like, I can't field. If you watch me in the second half of this video trying to field, it is just a fail. And look at this field. Is that a stacked offside? Is that a stacked offside field or not? How many players do they have there? I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players in my immediate vicinity. And even with, I think, the one player on the leg side, and I go and pick him out. How does that work? That is just strange. But as you can see, they've still got it. See, this supposedly should... It's supposed to play it off the back foot. But I'm still not totally sure of the controls in this game, so... Ooh, I thought the bowler... The bowlers in this game don't seem to really field too much, shall we say. Like, the ball's either pretty much hit at them, and that'll go and knock them over, or it'll just go straight through them. Like, they don't really do too much fielding. But we've brought up the 50. We've picked out the man in the deep there, so 4 for 50. It's not the greatest. This guy here's got a good strike rate, not a very good average. That seems to be our thing. Like, our average is just terrible. I really just want to go and try and work this guy. There's so much space on the leg side, and that's where I want to go and try and play my shots. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's better. Getting back there. Maybe... Oh, go short, go short, go short. I thought that was going to pick him out there for a second. New batsman. Is this a new batsman? It is a new batsman. So, like, all my batsmen haven't really... My top order hasn't scored too many runs. Ooh, that's a nice shot. Come down the pitch. Kumar Sangakkara, like. He actually picked up on... when was it? On Wednesday did Sri Lanka play against Scotland? I was going to play as Scotland this game, but I thought, oh no, I might just leave it and just go with USA. Try and build my way up. I think it would go, well, it should go USA, Canada, Scotland, because Scotland are at the current World Cup. USA have been there, and I think Canada were at the 2011 World Cup. So that was just my kind of rankings that I decided to go with. So I thought it was pretty accurate. And we're actually at the halfway stage of our batting innings now. Only lost to 4 wickets, so that's pretty good for us. I thought we were going to lose a 5th there, but it's nice to see that in this game they have, you know, like different. Oh, how did that miss the stumps? Like different, I guess, fielding attributes. Like you can see that guy there who was on the offside, who's fielding, I guess, just there, the one we just hit it past. I guess he's at mid-off. His circle is a lot smaller than the other guy's circles, which means that he is a lesser bowler. So, sorry, a lesser fielder, which means it is going to be harder for him to go and take catches. So you really want to go and try and pick out that guy over there because, oh man, that did a lot off the pitch. You really want to go and try and pick him out because he is going to be the weak link in the side. It's a wide, surely. You cannot seem in this game. I don't think there's too many extras. I don't think like there's no wides. I don't think there's wides. Like that there wasn't classed as a wide. We're going to give ourselves a bit of room. Spank it through the covers. That's what I'm talking about. So basically, probably what I'm going to do with this series, I don't know whether I'm going to break games up at the moment into 2 parts. I think maybe when we get to the T20 or maybe the one days, we might break it up to a first innings and a second innings. Otherwise, it is going to be quite a long. Ooh, it's what I'm talking about. Otherwise, it is going to be quite a long recording. I mean, maybe it could be something. This could be something if I ever got into streaming that I could look at doing on a stream. You know, do a couple of games in a night or something. But yeah, at the moment, I'm just going to go and keep it as it is. So it is going to be a wee bit longer. Like it probably takes about 10 minutes an innings, I'd say. Probably about a minute and over. But then it'll just depend. So we've got this guy coming in now. I'm still going to go and try and pepper that leg side. Nice wee partnership building between these two. I don't want to jinx it, but it is a nice wee partnership. I thought he may have gone and slid across there, but the ball was hit with quite a bit of pace. So both these players now into the 30s. And we're going to go and build a pretty competitive total here, I must say. Oh no, go short. Ooh, that is close. That is very close. Get 3. Ooh, I've not seen an LBW given out in this game yet. They don't have DRS, which is good. DRS just would not work in this game. The amount of times the ball will go and beat you and just miss the stumps, like it'll go over the stumps or go wide of the stumps, is quite incredible. Oh, it's not going to have just enough to get there, but 2 overs left to go. We've got a good wee platform going on here. I'm going to give myself room because I really want to try and play that through the offside because where that guy is, I guess he would be, well, he'd be a conventional cover, I guess. There's only really him. And then the guy at mid-off. So you can just pretty much keep playing through that gap all day, every day, and you're going to go alright. That one there actually dragged to the leg side, but it's still 4. We've got 132. Ooh, nice! That L2, I think, must be to play it off the back foot. That was just worked away nicely. That's going to go for, oh, I was going to say if it went for 3, he would have, no, it's not the end of the over. I was going to say he would have kept the strike, but not the end of the over yet. And that is going to be his 50. So I think that may even be the first 50 that I've scored with a player. Final over of the game. Great wee partnership these two have gone and put on. So we get actually the trophy, which you guys can't see because the face cam is actually over it. But I was going to say you may have heard the ding, but I actually have that turned off as well. So. But picking up a trophy for scoring a half century. The 150 is also up. And that is going to trick away. So that's going to be another 50 for another one of our players. We move on to 154. And this is about what the US made last time. So if I can bowl well, you know, I'm in with a real chance in this game. It's another 4. We're just peppering them towards the end. And this has been a great partnership, this one. 160 up. Ooh, oh, I thought he may have gone and ricocheted that into another player. But as you can see, 58 off 20, 52 off 16, and those two really went and carried the side. So now we're into the bowl. I'm going to start off with a quick, because I don't really like bowling spin in this game, as I said. So hopefully we can go and pick up some early wickets as we just go and get through everything. And in this game, for me, I don't know if it's just the New Zealand side, but everyone... Ooh, oh! Oh! I thought they had gone and ricocheted into there, but he didn't get any runs. Everyone in the New Zealand side seems to be a left armer. Like, I mean, I understand at the moment we've got some good left arm bowlers, but not our whole team is left armers. And see, that's what I'm talking about with fielding. I just cannot field. It's quite funny to watch, actually. That should go straight to my guy. Yeah, there we go. So a good bit of fielding. A good first over so far. Only 4 off it. Don't want to go and jinx it too much, but we have started off well. That should go straight. Oh, I thought that was going straight down his throat. It is hard to tell sometimes where the ball is actually going to go and where it's going to pitch. Get there. Get there. Get there. I'm just going to shut this blind because I just realised that there is quite a bit of glare that is coming on me. So we're not going to use the spinner, because I don't want to use the spinner. But this guy's, see, left-handed as well. Really pitch it up. I feel as though Yorkers are the way to go in this game. Get there, get there. If he doesn't get there, yes! I was going to say, if he doesn't get there, the other fielder will go and get there. We pick up our first wicket. And I guess more importantly, probably in this game, is that a wicket is a dot ball. And then the new batsman comes out and pumps me back over my head for 6. How inconsiderate is that? That is just inconsiderate. New batsman, opening bowler. I was going to say, same thing again. If the fielder in close doesn't get it, the fielder a bit further out at mid-on and mid-off is going to get there. So, 2 wickets so far, and I'm liking what we're seeing at the moment. This is good. See, how do you even change your fielders? I thought you just tapped it on the right analog. But I'm not sure. I could be wrong. See, I thought it was just like. See, I thought you just tapped it and tapped it down. Well, tapped it where you wanted the field to change to. So, apart from, you know, we got the wicket, but this has been an expensive over so far. We're going to get 4 more. So actually move on to 30 for 2. You know, which isn't too bad. We picked up those 2 wickets, but the run rate's good. Going at 15. I can't even remember how many we scored. It's funny enough, it is actually below the required run rate. 15, that is crazy. I'm going to change the angle and really try and go and bang it in. But I think, yeah, that's going to be another 4. So boundary's starting to leak here now after we had that good start. That's got to be going straight to him, surely. What? I moved that way. Frustrating. Get there, please. His reactions are so slow as a fielder. I'm like holding it down as soon as he hits it. They've picked up 16 off this over so far. We need this guy. We need him. Give me an LB. Oh, umpire, just give me an LBW. I haven't seen one on this game yet. I just want to see what it's like. Is that going to him? Is that going to the... Yes! The bowler has taken one for the team there. He's been knocked over, but he has taken one for the team. So who else we got? We've got to bring in our good bowlers. We've got to... I think I'm going to have to bring the spinners in. I just think I'm going to have to bring the spinners in. Just to try and stem the flow of runs. See, I don't know if I'm going... See, and then it always changes the fielders, and so like I'm on the bowler, so I'm expecting to go to left, and then by the time I do that, the other fielder goes, but it doesn't matter, because the next one is up in the block hole, people, and it is a Yorker, and it has got him. So 4 down now, the US, with 50 on the board. Make that 2 in a row. 2 in a row, people, and all of a sudden, we're on a hat-trick. James Smith facing the hat-trick ball. Lemon to bowl it. Ooh, he got it up there full. It's still a hat-trick. It's out caught. Well, it's not, I don't know if that's out caught. I guess it is technically, isn't it? But, you know, it is a hard one. 5 for 50 now. And how this game has changed. especially when a bowler's not going to do any fielding. He's just going to stand there and watch the ball go past him. But 5 for 54 now. Make that 6 for 54. And Lemon has his 4th in the over. That's what we like to see. Do we risk? We're going to risk the spinner. We're going to risk him. Bring him on. Hopefully he can pick us up something. His stats, not the greatest. He does have 2 wickets though, to his name. 2 wickets. 2 wickets in 2 games. This guy is a star. This guy who's batting now for the States. He doesn't even have an American name. Well, it could be an American name. But, ooh, I was going to say, just try and get there. Just try and get there. I'm just trying to bang it in at the legs. Please, slide across. Too slow. It's hit too well. See, this is the thing with spinners. Spinners, for me, they always just seem to get taken to far too easy. This guy is on 42. He's just pumping it. Oh, we need him. This guy is the key wicket. This guy is the Sangakkara of the team. He is the Sangakkara of the team. We need him. And we just got him. That's what I'm talking about, people. That is what I'm talking about. Hopefully now, I don't understand. In this game, the number 9 batsman always seems to be a 5-star player. And it's like, what? Is this guy going, oh, he stepped too far this time. Went in the right direction, but he stepped too far. So not too bad of an over from the spinner. We're going to use some pace again, because pace really seemed to struggle the United States batsmen. So hopefully it can get the job done again. They're doing, for run rate, they're not doing too bad. They are keeping up. As we can see when we go to the next graphic, still need 81 to win. So they're at about halfway now. They're just past halfway. So they're not actually doing too bad in terms of run rate. So it is wickets that is probably going to win us this game. So hopefully we can pick up another couple sooner rather than later. Where's this going? Yes. It's another wicket. That is the best way. I've always said that the best way to contain the run rate is to take wickets. And if you take wickets, you're going to get a new batsman in, get the set batsman out, and it's a dot ball. Especially in limit overs cricket as well. You know, the shorter the format, the more important that is. I was going to say, I'm not going to get there. Not going to get there. 8 for 88. I can't imagine too many times that has happened. 9 for 88. Don't imagine how many times that has happened either. So, we only need one more. Michael King in for the last one. We're going to bring in Oliver Clark. He is my star. He will be my star bowler. I think he, in that game that I first showed you guys this game, I think he picked up 7 for. He's picked up another one here. So we have rolled USA for 88. And that is what we like to see. That is a good win. So as you can see here, we've done the T10 against USA. So we've just got to play Canada and Scotland. So that's going to be coming to you guys in the next... Oh, so there's cool challenges that you can do as well. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Anyway, guys, do hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please remember to leave a like. If you are new, please do subscribe. Sorry, but there aren't going to be any videos over the weekend. I've actually got Saturday off for a change, and Sunday I have to go and work. So it's going to be still a pretty busy weekend, but I'll be back to see you guys on Monday. I do hope you have a good weekend. Have a safe weekend, and we'll catch you on Monday.